Welcome to the Fractal AM4 series of videos.
Are you scared? You should be.
Okay, this video is going to be about downloading and installing the AM4 edit updates or the AM4 firmware updates. Okay, so what I got here is I already downloaded them, and now as you can see, the editor isn't zipped, which is usually how it works. Bring a folder here. Like I said, I'd like to save everything, so under my documents, Fractal Audio, I made a folder called AM4 Saves. This would be all the different things I'd save. Okay, so we'll go first. I got AM4 Edit Updates. Again, I made these folders myself, and I've already saved the original one, version 1 P000P00. And first thing I'm going to do before I install anything is I'm just going to go ahead and drag and drop that editor over. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and still a beta, but I'm going to go ahead and try it. You can, like I said, you can try betas anytime you want. Just make sure I'm going to do the firmware. Make sure you already have the previous one, the actual released version. Okay, and you'll know that by the letterings, or it'll say beta on it. So this is VE1P01. That's one that probably comes from the factory. So I need to go in and extract this. Extract it. It's on my other screen there. I'll give you some release notes there too if you want to read. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to drag and drop that. Bam, over there. Now I got it saved, right? I'm good to go. Okay, so you can I guess there's really not, it doesn't really matter which one you do, I guess at first, but I usually do the firmware first. So anyhow, so to do that, I use the Fractal bot program, and I'll select my device. I'm using the AM4. Choose file to send. So remember, this is what I'm in send mode here. I'm sending this to the AM4. And now I got to go to choose a browser, or choose where I want to go, what I want here. I'm just getting the wrong folder there. Okay, where was it at? Ah, crap. My documents. Okay, here we go. So it was AM4 save. I just saved that in, that firmware, right? AM4, these, again, I made these myself. And I'm going to do the beta one, it's the last one, right? Click on it, open. And then there is a tip down here that says, you know, put your AM4 on the empty preset. You can do that or not. To be honest, I don't really see it make that much of a difference. So, but you know, if you want to be extra special careful, you probably should, you know, turn your AM4 onto a empty preset. So begin, and we'll see how long this takes. The Axe Effects takes a pretty good while. I'm guessing this is probably not going to take as long. You'll see on your actual unit too, there'll be a screen that says downloading, and then it goes, it says programming, downloading, then it says erasing something, probably the old programming, I don't know. And programming again. Please watch your screen for, make sure it says update complete. Okay, it hasn't said that yet, still programming. I don't have another shot of this, I'm just telling you what it's doing. Okay, now it says update complete, and it says please reboot the AM4. Okay, so I can go okay. I can close out of the Fractal bot. Shut my unit off. I know in the AXFX it says like wait 5 seconds, so this one didn't say that, but I'm going to do it anyhow. Wait about 5 seconds here before we turn it back on. Okay, turning it back on. It's going to go through its thing while it's doing that. Let's go ahead and install the new version of the AM4 edit. So I put it under AM4 saves. AM4 edit updates. Again, I made these, so you won't see those until you do that yourself. So it's going to be the second one, 002. So you just double click on that. It's going to go through the install thing. It's doing this on my other screen, so anyhow. I can put it over here so you can see what it does. You want to continue? Yes. It keeps throwing it back on the other screen. Alright, there you go. Then you'll see that screen. You'll say, I accept. Next. It'll by default put up C/program files, Fractal audio. Okay. Sounds good enough. Yep, that's good. Create a desktop shortcut. Yep. Okay, install. And generally it'll pop up. You'll get this screen. I can get it over there. There's a release notes if you want to look at that. So anyhow. Okay, so I'll go ahead and launch it. Yeah, let's go ahead and launch it. Is the AM4 done? Loading cabs? Not yet. So anyhow, we'll do that. And you'll notice too that it's going to go through reading everything. It'll take a little bit here. I wonder if I should have done that yet because it was still loading cabs on the AM4. See what happens. Hopefully it didn't mess something up. Still loading cabs on my AM4, so I don't know. We'll see. But anyhow, while it's still doing that, you'll see it's connected, and it'll tell you which firmware. I'm using the 1.02, and it's the beta. So there should be some changes in there. Okay, it's done on the thing. So anyhow, so there we go. That's how you do that. Pretty simple. Again, most important thing is always save that stuff. So like now I can go and mess around with this, and when it's ever in beta, there's beta is for basically they'll put it on the forum. The beta version's never on the actual Fractal site. If we go to crap, where's that at? Where's that? There. Yeah, on the site here, if you go to support, downloads, AM4, the firmware there is going to be the one that's released. No beta ones will ever be there. So if you always want to stay up to date, and you'll probably get it quicker if you go to the forum. But anyhow, the forum will have the betas, and what those are for you to try them out, and that's the whole point of it. People can try it out. If they find any bugs, report it to that thread, and then that's why you'll see like there will be like this one probably started in beta 1, 2, 3, and there's certain bugs, and they're just working them out. And you're more than welcome to try the bugs if you want, or if you want to wait till it's all done, you can wait till it's all done. I've done with the AXFX 3. I've done many times. I've done the beta because there's just was too many cool things. Like, oh, I got to try that out. So anyhow, but it's always at your own risk. There's nothing if you save everything, like I told you in a prior video. It's like make sure you save everything, then you'll be fine. You can always revert back to it, so you're not gonna destroy your unit. So hopefully that helps, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next one.